Tokyo? It's a good question. Oh, wait. This is gonna be wrong. There we go. Alright, that should work. Let's see how many people are spending their Saturday night with us.
Probably one.
What up, Wiz?
And then Jeff will ask for like 100 YouTube videos later.
The YouTube is such a pain in the ass.
But it's Jeffrey.
Let's see, 2065 preseason. Wiz, I'm the lone loyal fan. Good stuff. Alright.
Is there anybody in it?
It takes a minute usually.
Okay, because my viewer list right now just shows RBSL podcast.
I mean, that might be because I'm the only person that logged in. You know? If you didn't log in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I show us as having 4 viewers on the other screen, so I guess you, me, and 2 other people.
Alright.
Which is something. Alright.
Yeah.
So we have one lone question from Wizards. Which is, what are the top 10 most valuable players in the league?
Oh god, it's so subjective. Like, are we doing based on last year, or just the top 10 best players in the league? Like, most valuable to their team?
See, here's the question that I thought would be more interesting is, like, go through every team and say who's the most valuable, because it's not always going to be the highest scorer. I think that would be more interesting. And then you have to rank them. You just, like, go one by one. Want to do that? Let's do that.
We can do whatever you want, sure.
Alright. I don't know how you want to do this. I guess I'm just going to go to PS2 and just go down the list.
Basically, you fire off a team and I'll yell a name.
Okay, Orlando, obvious.
You started at your team?
I said I went to the 2065 and I went down, I just started going down the list.
Oh. Yeah, yours is clearly going to be Caymans.
Yup. Celtics is interesting.
I'd say Howell. I don't care what anybody says.
TJ Warren?
I still don't care. Both sides of the ball.
Yeah, let's see. What did Warren... Warren had a really good year last year.
But Howell's a pimp, man. Great passing from the 2. I'm assuming he's playing the 2. What is he playing on this team?
He played the 2 last year, I think. Yeah, so he had 17.5, 5, 2 turnovers on 48% shooting. That's great.
Yeah, 3 steals and a block from the 2 guard.
Yeah, and then Warren had 29 points on 48% shooting, 6 rebounds.
Like, Howell might be a Hall of Famer when he retires. Like, he's got like 10 defensive teams. He just doesn't. He doesn't get enough.
I'm voting against fucking everybody because people voted down Jonas, and if you voted Jonas down but are gonna put John Howell in the hall, you need to reevaluate your hall.
First of all, our RBSL hall is just embarrassing in general. I think Gage Francis had a minus. I didn't even vote Jonas. I'll vote him right now.
It's too late. You already lost.
That's embarrassing.
Alright. Gage... Didn't Gage go in automatically? He didn't need to get a vote, did he? Yeah, he didn't even have a vote.
It was somebody dumb. Trust me, it was somebody dumb that had a no, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no, Jonas was 12-4, 5 against.
See, I think, and I truly think this, is that if we're going to do these polls, they're not hidden. I don't know why we hide them.
Yeah, why does Alvin Stewart have a vote against? Why does Frank Dooley have 2 votes against? Why does Blake Ward have 4?
Yeah, like, it's just really dumb.
He had 5 titles.
Yeah, it's dumb. Beckman had 11 against. Like, I don't know if Beckman should have been in, but...
I didn't like him.
And neither did I. I don't think I voted for him either. He was never even a player of the week, though. It's crazy. There's just everybody, the guys that are dumb like that, right?
Yeah.
Like...
And we have 5 people watching.
I hate the fact that Ben Newton never got... Like, he had a split vote. the guy's career numbers, he mostly played the 3, were 23 and 11.
One thought that I had was that we have like a veterans committee
veterans
type,
committee?
yeah, veterans committee type thing, where like once a year we vote on the guy that's going to be put back into the vote, and then that guy gets put up, and I guess he's probably automatically going to get in if he won the vote. But I
I don't know.
know.
There's just a lot of guys that probably should have like went in more and like were difficult.
Yeah, I need to put Sullinger in there because like that guy's a lock, right?
I think so. I mean, I would argue that until we do these votes, and then people get the votes that they do, and I get so confused.
Let's see, what were his numbers? Who did he play for last? I don't even remember who the fuck I traded him to. I thought he ended up on Portland.
Solinger?
Yeah, I thought he ended up with Portland. Because I traded him to Wiz, who traded him to Portland, I thought. Yeah, Sullinger ended up on Portland. So his career numbers are 26 points, 10 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 46.5% shooting. He has 4 championships, 300 player of the games, 15 player of the weeks, 5 player of the months, 800 double-doubles, and all-league first team 4 times? Yeah, something like that. And then, like, you know, all-stars, seconds and thirds like you would expect.
I hate going. I'm going back and looking at these Hall of Fame things now, and I hate that Corey Miller didn't get in. I got so fucking mad at that. He only averaged 13 points as a career, but he was just so pimp. I hate him so much. Anyways, talk about something that matters. Are we actually gonna go through these teams, or
As well,
do we just
the
stop
Celtics
after
stuff is
Boston?
cool. Yeah. Brooklyn, I couldn't even name like guys on his team other than Jamal Favre.
Jamal Favre is the answer, by the way. I've tried to trade for Jamal Favre for 4 years.
He's on a great contract.
Well, I tried to trade for him, and then now that he's had this uptick and boost, he's just gonna
Yep.
die on the Nets.
I mean, the Nets are going to be 500 for the next 10 years. Moving on. Miami, KCP, next. Washington.
Why can't it be Steven Adams?
It's not Steven Adams. You tell me it's Steven Adams? Who is even, what is it, Jared Hayes for the Wizards?
No, I don't think Hayes is his best player. I mean, he might be. Oh God, maybe he is.
That's what I was going to say. Who's better?
Yeah, I thought he had other people that could eventually not suck.
Nope.
Yeah. No, Hayes is yeah, for his best player right now, which at 19 is maybe depressing.
Knicks, this is interesting. Saric, Dinwiddie.
Technically, it's probably Dinwiddie now. I think anybody would take Dinwiddie as a player over Saric now. He's gonna turn the ball over a lot.
Yeah.
He can't keep
Philly
Philip is the point, right?
Who the fuck does Philadelphia still have? Nobody, right?
I don't know. Who has he not traded to Cleveland yet?
No. Traded to benefit Cleveland. Got it wrong.
Correct. I don't know. I guess Peters. I don't even like Peters, but that's the best player. Wow, his team is really like he might win 15 games this year.
Yeah.
Actually, he might win less.
Best player on your team now.
Huh. I mean, technically, it's Hunt. He's the best one left.
Probably.
Although this Kalanoff kid might be good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're going to say, like, if you took the player off the team, you know, like, if you took Hunt off the team versus Kalanoff off the team, how many games would you...
I don't know if it... Yeah, I agree. It's an interesting mix. I feel like maybe I should not have traded my team. Because in preseason, I did really good, and I didn't even try. Like, I didn't even put in DCs.
Yeah, and you just won a championship.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's why you get good value, because you trade when you need to, right?
Cavs, KJ? It might be Nurkic, though. Probably KJ.
No, I love Nurkic. I
love
don't want to
Nurkic,
say that because now he's going to want 17 firsts for him and never trade him, but He's real good.
He's really good.
I like him. I think that he's a he is the like new. I don't want to say Tony Wilson because he's not Tony Wilson.
Well,
But he's
that's not
gonna
a
be
bad.
that kind.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
He's that kind of
comparison.
vein, right? Yeah, he's gonna be that kind of vein.
Not bad offensively, great defensively.
Yeah, good rebounder.
He is. I think he is Tony Wilson.
I mean,
He hasn't won
yeah,
the titles yet. He's not a blocker, but
he's not a blocker. He has 3 a game.
oh, does he? Yeah, I guess I missed that. Yeah, he's Tony Wilson then. It's like Tony Wilson numbers.
Yeah, except Tony wins.
Well, he can't help the fact that he's on the Cavaliers. Shots fired.
It's actually crazy if you look back at that trade with the 76ers and Cavs. The Cavs got like the 3 best players out of it and the picks.
Yeah.
Right? He literally got what? He got McDaniels. He got Nurkic. He got Dial, who's a better point guard than Burke. He literally got the 3 best players and the 2 picks.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I think that there is a moratorium on trades between those teams. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, it's not going to matter if the guy gets the fucking first overall pick in 67. They'll send his team for another 5 years.
Toronto.
I don't know. Somebody with defense, I'm sure.
Dante Penberthy, Walter Payton.
Yeah, no. Pemberthy's badass. He's real good. I tried to offer him, and he wanted like Dinwiddie plus for him.
I'm sure he did. It's like, yeah, Dinwiddie's a better player. Sorry.
But I like Pemberthy a lot.
Detroit is Holman. So I actually like this Pistons GM a lot. He came in and asked good questions and signed good guys, I thought. And like,
how do you sign good guys? He has 7 guys. I'm not saying he didn't.
No. He signed good guys on the first day. He signed C.J. Wilcox, Zach B., Gordon Ramsay, like good guys.
Okay.
If he makes the playoffs and Greg didn't, and Greg had
Sarge.
and Greg had Saric, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. There's no way this team should make the playoffs. It should be like a 9 seed or something.
I think this team is better. I think there's a lot of things you can do with this team to keep it creative and make them good. I really think so. Like, this is a outside offense, bombs away team.
When he said Holman's got an MVP shot, I laughed and laughed and laughed. And then I looked at his preseason numbers, and I'm like, he might be the MVP.
Yeah, no, he's going to put up a lot of numbers on the team.
Pelicans. I don't even want to look at this roster.
I mean, his best player is probably 19 or 20 or
Tyler
whatever his
Ennis?
name is. No, Ennis is okay. Like Ennis was always going to be what he was last year, and to top it off, he actually got worse. So, I mean, Ennis is just going to be Ennis. At this point, he's going to be a...
Oh, it's Jeremiah Hinkle. And it's Jeremiah Hinkle. I'm done.
Yeah, Ennis is going to be a pretty decent point guard who's going to play some fucking Olay defense. And that's about it. Like, that's his ceiling. We knew it last year. Like, when he got him, he got what he got. Ennis wasn't good. Darren was smart. Ennis had a really big TC, and he moved him. Right? Like, when a guy goes +3, and he's got, like, a C potential or D potential, you move him immediately. Because he's not doing it again. Well, probably not.
I love how the Raptors GM, his name in the chat is just Raps with, like, 9 S's. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, Milwaukee. Maxwell Stoudemire, probably.
I don't think that's a probably. I think Maxwell is, and whoever drafted him is probably brilliant. Did I draft him? I knew I had him, but I didn't draft him.
Yeah,
I can't remember if I drafted him or not. Okay.
Yeah, number 2
I realized
overall.
after I made that comment. Was it 2? Holy shit. Did I draft him? You sure I didn't just trade for him first year?
I don't know.
No, I guess I did draft. Who cares? Who cares? It's not worth it.
Who was number 1 that year?
Oh, he dropped this year hard, though, Max.
I don't think so. I think he's the same.
No way. His defense was not B last year. No chance.
Maybe he went -1. I don't think he
Yeah,
dropped
I guess
hard.
that's just